So I'm announcing tonight that I will compete in the Elimination Chamber.
John has absolutely 1,000% earned the right to call the shot. In the Elimination Chamber, he does not need to qualify.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Acknowledge us!
Hey guys, we're here at the Red Carpet Ring. We'll talk about will John Cena win his last Elimination Chamber match. Will John Cena go into WrestleMania 41, his final WrestleMania, as the #1 contender for now the WWE Championship? You guys get the lights up into the Red Carpet Ring. We're going to talk about the best scenario possible of this breakdown. John Cena win Elimination Chamber 2025. Now, we know John Cena did not win the Royal Rumble. Jey Uso did. He was the runner-up to that. But now that we know he has declared himself for the Elimination Chamber, and we know CM Punk is also in there as well. But for John Cena to chase his 17th World Championship and break the record, and also on a retirement tour before retiring, will he win the Will you win a chamber match? Because this is Cena's last shot to get a title match at WrestleMania 41. Like I said, this didn't work. Royal Rumble didn't work. Now he has to go through Elimination Chamber. Now he has to go through CM Punk and 4 other guys to win. And Elimination Chamber is March 1st. And we know John Cena currently is filming a movie in Hungary, however you pronounce it. He's in another country filming a movie. And he's going to come back. When he does return, he will be a part of this match. But does he win? Will he win this? Because we got to go over the history here. John Cena, he has some good records. He has one thing that's working on John Cena's side very well, he does have history with the Elimination Chamber. Now, we know when it comes to the Chamber, Cena won the Chamber 3 times in his career. 3 times. So he has some experience with the Chamber. He's actually won a WWE Championship in the Chamber, and he's retained a WWE Championship in the Chamber before losing it afterwards. Well, than that, he has experience. So he's been there with the best. He's been there with Triple H, the Shawn Michaels, the Edges, the Chris Jerichos, and Rey Mysterios, CM Punk, one of them. Randy Orton, you name it. He's been in the chamber with all of them, all the greats. And what's good about the stat is he's actually second all time. Triple H has won the Elimination Chamber match 4 times. He holds the record for that. But for 3 wins, he's tied with Daniel Bryan. If he were to win this chamber, he'll be tied with Triple H for most Elimination Chamber wins, in case you guys didn't know it. And after that, you got Edge and Drew McIntyre winning twice in the chamber. Then everybody else won only once, including CM Punk being one of them. And Randy Orton currently, I'm talking about active people. And that's it. You know, Roman Reigns also won the chamber. The thing about it is he has the second most wins in history. And that's could really work in his favor to win the 3rd one. But we gotta know. If will he win. Now think about him. Does Cena, like I say, he has everything going well for him as far as that goes. But does Cena win the chamber make sense? Does Cena win this chamber make any sense at all? Does it make sense for Cena to win this chamber match? Because we gotta realize, John Cena, I think it's a lot of misconception, and this is what John Cena and WWE clarified for. John Cena says his final year, not the final match, not up until WrestleMania. We got John Cena the whole 2025. Of course, limited dates, not every single day in 2025. You know, being technical, but he is going to be for the year. So if that's the case, he don't really need to win the chamber right now. Considering the fact that Jey Uso has won the Royal Rumble. He's more likely going to challenge Gunther for the world title. Cena, I saw him challenging for the world title, not for Cody's WWE title. Because but it doesn't matter. He can continue to chase the 17th title. He could still do that. But he doesn't have to win the chamber to do that. You know? He doesn't do it. Now, don't get me wrong. He does need an important match in his final WrestleMania, but he does have to win the Elimination Chamber to do that. He doesn't have to do that at all. He can still do that by having a great opponent. There's rumors saying it could be CM Punk, Randy Orton, or Logan Paul. He will get a good opponent, but the chamber, it does not require him to win the chamber because he's going to chase the 17th regardless whether he wins the chamber or not win the chamber. He doesn't have to do that. Cena has a lot of time for the rest of the year to do that. So that's the thing. Does he really need to win? Parts of him does, some part of him don't, but he has experience. Because also, as well, Cena got the most appearances in the third most appearances in the Elimination Chamber. Now, Randy Orton he's number one. He's been in a chamber 9 times. Chris Jericho's second at 8 appearances. And John Cena comes at number 3 with 7 appearances in the chamber. Now, of course, with this chamber coming up in March, he will be tied in second with 8 alongside Chris Jericho. So he has experience, but he still don't need to win. He still need to win. Because in fact, Cena, he could always win a championship later this year. And when I mean later this year, I'm talking like a Money in the Bank. He could win the contract. He could win a number 1 contendership match. You know, he could win that. You know, maybe a triple threat or a 4-way. He could win number 1 contendership or Money in the Bank. Some solidified guaranteed he will win the WWE or more likely the World Heavyweight Championship. Does not have to always win the Elimination Chamber or the Royal Rumble. Chamber 3 times. He has nothing else to prove as far as those matches go. But I could see Cena win a number 1 contendership or the Money in the Bank ladder match later this year for the World Championship, more likely. If WWE title, that's fine too. But other than that, though, if you have to ask me, I don't think he's going to win the chamber. I think that now we will have CM Punk, we'll have Seth Rollins qualify, we'll have Logan Paul qualify. So that's 3 other people. If you add one more, if I had to guess, hoping Randy Orton come back, he qualifies. Roman Reigns will not qualify. Remember, they said that it's an update on Roman Reigns. He'll be out for quite some time, and Elimination Chamber is a few weeks away. So I don't see Roman sneaking in and getting the final spot because they're going to have a final last chance spot. Maybe Randy Orton gets it or a Finn Balor gets it. No, Finn Balor's going against Seth Rollins. Excuse me, not Finn Balor. But maybe if besides Seth, Punk, Logan, maybe Drew McIntyre, maybe, or Damian Priest, whoever to get the 5th spot, you don't have to be necessarily Cena. Cena has he has later on to gain to try to go for the world title or WWE title. And that's all I have for. Now we got an update here. Since then, 2 men have qualified for the Elimination Chamber match on March 1st. We had Drew McIntyre, who won a triple threat on SmackDown versus LA Knight and Jimmy Uso. And also now recently, Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio on Monday Night Raw to also qualify. So come down to 2 spots. More likely it will be Seth Rollins or Damian Priest or Jacob Fatu. But the fact of the matter is, I said Cena may more likely not win, but now the way it's looking with the Elimination Chamber, people that are qualifying, that are the participants, I see John Cena winning this match, and he will go on to go to the final WrestleMania for a chance to compete for a championship. Now that we know that Jey Uso's challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, it'll be John Cena winning, and he'll go on to challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. That could be the possibility, or long story short, if that don't work, maybe 1-on-1 John Cena versus Logan Paul. But that's all I have for will John Cena win his last Elimination Chamber match? Will he be number 1 contender going to WrestleMania? And it's still like a high probability that he might.
But if it's a chance he won't, he could face Logan Paul. But John Cena, he still looked like he could be an odds-on favorite to win this match. You guys let me know, what do you think of this whole scenario? Will John Cena win the Elimination Chamber match, his final one? Could he tie for most victories in the Chamber? Soon to videos will pop up, guys. You guys already know what it is. OUT.